Here is the culprit for why we're not getting power to the washing machine. The housing has been pulled away from the board and a pin has been sheared off. Here is the information for the board we're working with today, but this technique should work for any control board that you've broken a pin off of. I pulled this terminal off of a scrap electronic I had in a bin. The first thing I need to do to it is cut it down to a more manageable size. After trimming it to a general shape that should work for my application, I'm going to take a really good look at the terminal that broke. I want to try to duplicate the thickness and general shape and location of the terminals that are currently on the board. I took 220 grit sandpaper and sanded the piece of metal until it was roughly the shape and the thickness and the width of the terminal that I was trying to replace. I then spent about 25 minutes showing off my abysmal soldering skills, trying to find a way to attach this to the board. It's a skill I just can't seem to quite grasp and understand, but we got it fixed in the end. Since our end product didn't line up quite right and was a little bigger than what we were anticipating, I burnt a larger hole with my soldering iron into the housing so that it would fit nice and neat. Make sure you orient your housing in the correct direction. After you remember how to reassemble the board back into the holder, you can put it all back together and plug it in. Hopefully everything is nice and tight and looking right, and you will get a power to your control board.